Foundations of Amateur Radio. Today I have a new call sign. It's exciting, special, kind of strange to be known as something other than VK6FLAB. It's hard to overstate how much of your identity as a radio amateur is linked to your call sign. It's a strange phenomenon to those who are not amateurs or who have only just joined the community and are still learning to remember what call sign they have. We think of call signs as semi-permanent fixtures, but realistically they're far from that. In your life as an amateur, you'll operate many call signs, even if you never change your own. When you're operating the local club station, you'll use that call sign. Or when you're participating in a special event, say an activation of an island or some remote DX station, or when you get on air to make noise in another country. Some stations use special contesting call signs, either for speed or to commemorate another amateur. There are those who collect call signs like badges, others only ever register one and keep it for the rest of their life. There are provisions for applying for call signs for short duty operation, sometimes as little as 24 hours to mark a significant event or activation. For example, in 2013 we registered Victor India 6 Papa Romeo Oscar Foxtrot VI6 Prof as a special call sign for the then Chief Scientist of Western Australia, Professor Lynn Beasley, who used that call sign for 2 hours after dinner during the annual conference held in VK6 that year. There are call signs registered for marking the end of polio, VI6 Polio, 100 years of the Wireless Institute of Australia, VI 100 WIA. VK 100 Marconi commemorated the first direct wireless message from the UK to Australia. There are call signs registered for activating an island, like a Victor Kilo 6 Whiskey Delta India to activate Woody Island between the 9th and the 12th of November 2012, or Victor Kilo 6 Charlie Hotel India for the Cheyenne Island activation in 2007. Special call signs are a global phenomenon. The Straight Key Century Club operates Kilo 3 Yankee. Kilo 1 Alpha gets used by amateurs throughout the USA for many different events, from Boy Scout camps through to the America Recycles Day, from the Georgia QSO Party to the ARRL Field Day. The 2012 Olympic Games in the United Kingdom were celebrated with 2012 Lima and 2012 Whiskey call signs. Romeo Golf 22 Romeo Quebec was for the Winter Olympic Games in Sochi. As with anything rare, there's an active community that collects it. For special call signs, there are amateurs who collect by trying to make contact with an elusive call, confirm their contact, and receive a QSL card to decorate their shack with. In Australia, 3 times a year, on Australia Day, the 26th of January, on Anzac Day, the 25th of April, and on ITU Day, the 17th of May, a licensed amateur gets a special call sign to commemorate those special days in the calendar. Australia Day is the official national day of Australia, marking the anniversary of the 1788 arrival of the first fleet of British ships at Port Jackson. Anzac Day is the national day of remembrance in Australia and New Zealand that broadly commemorates all Australians and New Zealanders who served and died in all wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations. It's marked on the anniversary of the Anzac landing at Gallipoli in 1915. ITU Day is the World Telecommunication and Information Society Day, commemorating the foundation of the International Telecommunications Union on the 17th of May 1865. On each of these 3 dates, radio amateurs in Australia can replace their VK prefix with Alpha X-ray and use their special new call sign on air to make contact anywhere around the world. So, for now, I'm Ono, Alpha X-ray 6 Foxtrot Lima Alpha Bravo.